back.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, second stage. Heck, JL. It's easy past that too. Hold on. Where my man at? Oh, closer. Guard gets left. I'll put Jimmy's left here. Lead off, get him out the way. No, I don't want that back to back. I don't want back to back. No. I'm gonna drop Benintendi down. I'm gonna drop him down. I'm gonna drop him. Hold on. Let me get them out the way. They strike out too much. I'm gonna get I want to mix it up a little bit. Okay. Somebody got to sit down. I sit Josh down. Right, please.
Live from Wright Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant.
Oh, it's 5. I thought it was 7. It's 5.
See this series get into a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 64. How about a scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in Game 2. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. To make any noise. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. And they take care of Gallo for the out. J.D. Martinez stands in. With the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Luis Robert now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got some power later in the lineup today.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort.
This one swung on. And
yes, that might be gone.
There. Gone.
Yes. Let's jump on them early. Let's jump on them
early. And the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0.
Let's jump on them early.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. On a line out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. And that's in there for a strike with slider that finds the mark. In the postseason, you see just
Do you think Rizzo might play baseball?
You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Well, I think Rizzo might play baseball. What do you mean by that? He is playing baseball.
As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that cost your team the season.
1-2 now.
By your question.
High fly ball, right field. Montgomery sizes this one up. 1 down. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. 0-1.
Jose, rewrite that question. I was confused what you meant by that.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh my God! Damn!
I
do not fucking know.
And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense.
He free agent. He hasn't signed with no team yet.
You saying, do I think he'll play again? Somebody might pick him up. If not this year, next year probably. I don't think he's retired yet. I don't think
Tried
he's
to backdoor
retired
him with
yet.
that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from
Martinez.
players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Splits the plate. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is back here on the south side. Benintendi to start it. Flaherty back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Look at the rookie.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Look at the rookie.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right.
McKinstry to second for one, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And downstairs, Rogers will handle the catching duties in this one. 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Keith with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
This is downstairs, and that's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
McKinstry takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Tying run is at first, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Lifted in the air, right field. Montgomery. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
I would have lost if he would have dropped that. That was some crazy shit right there.
Here's Baez. Right side. My draw.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
And that'll do it.
Yes, let's get some rounds. We escaped. We almost gave up.
Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Digging in, Joey Gallo. To the right side, Keith. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and that's ripped towards right center. And that is that. And we're back. Here is Gleyber Torres. just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Good take by Torres. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit.
God damn it.
So a man on base to start the inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one back up the middle.
Damn it, they won't score.
Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. So up next, Matt Vierling. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Green, the lead runner out at second. Vierling at first, 2 out of the inning. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 run in the inning. 2-2 game. Back at right field. Bottom 4. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Little dribbler up along third. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rizzo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Vierling makes the play. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vaughn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball 1 there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the White Sox.
I might have swung you.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground, right side, Mydroff. The throw to first, 1 away here in the 5th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So here's Baez now. First pitch, and he just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Center field.
Hustle.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And we're in the second game of this division series. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Flaherty back to work.
Oh,
Laser.
that should be a double. That should be a double,
around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Is the rookie gone? No.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh my God, yes! A 2-run home. There you go. Thanks, Colson. Thanks, rookie. Thanks. We needed that.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And the batter now, Chase Mitra. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two runs across in the inning, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Hauls it in to end the inning.
No walks. No walks.
Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Chopped out in front of the plate.
Hustle. Gun him.
Whips it to Gallo. Yes. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Torque to the plate. Ground ball up the middle.
Ooh, good play. Got him. What you think on? Clutch in the game. Damn, I thought it was going to be safe.
Really nice play there at second.
You guys see that when you get rid of the ball for
and that's a play that's been practiced thousands of times from going off to batting practice and into these big league ball games. Really good job.
Right.
And first offering is fouled off. Right. 2 down, nobody on.
Ooh. Might put the cover. Get the cover for the back go.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here. So they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
This one chopped up the middle. Keith, jump throw across his body.
Oh, and
first, and he can't reach it. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And at first, Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Fly ball pretty well struck right field.
Go out,
that
go
one's
out, go out.
carrying, and it hits the base of the wall. Martinez headed for third.
I thought he could have scored off.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far,
baseball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Golden opportunity right here. And a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter.
Did I try it?
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is on line, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Brayton Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Line drive.
Rookie.
Bierlin makes the grab.
Yeah, I thought
and the
that was
inning
a
is
gap.
over.
Rookie could have cleared them all with that.
Here on the south side, and now Riley Green. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2. 3 balls.
Man, he's missing. No walks.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That's through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
No walks.
1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Up the middle.
Oh, God damn it!
And he can't hang on. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really important at-bat coming up now.
So
I'm going to put the left in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher for the White Sox, Frazier Eller. That's in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
God damn it.
And that's a base hit.
Go home.
Keith rounds third, headed for the plate.
Damn!
Slide, he's safe.
I'm blowing the fucking lead. Are you serious?
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Fucking serious.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery.
Are you fucking serious?
And they limit the damage.
I gotta get some runs.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brant Herter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Damn, my stacking on up while I'm left. Shit, fuck. We'll take that, yes.
The middle, that's a
yes,
base
we'll
hit.
take that. Yes.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Yes. They get the runs back.
So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydron. Swung on, belted. Way back there.
Oh.
And it gets
The
into
rookie
the
almost
corner,
caught
but
a
it's
body.
foul.
The rookie almost caught a body. Wow. No rookie.
On the ground, could
Damn,
be
he
2.
into a double play.
Quick
Fuck.
feed to second for 1. How about that
Damn.
double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side.
I didn't get none.
Throw on to Torkelson. Inning over.
Fuck.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one cutting but missing down low. And he can't come up with it.
Bad.
But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Pitch misses. 2-0. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Riley Green. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Vierling in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
I gotta get somebody warmed up.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom.
Somebody warmed up in the chamber. Just in case.
For the 8th, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Martinez, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1.
We'll take that. We'll take that. We got somebody on the bench. We have to pitch it, so we'll take that.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Swings and misses as the pitch off the plate.
Wow, that was a grand pitch. That was a grand pitch.
Fouled off. He was
tried
late.
to go right field with that.
And 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley getting loose as well. Foul ball.
Oh my God!
1-2
Ah,
count.
shit! Foul. I thought that was gone. I thought it was out.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Wow.
Got him.
Man, I
Swing for
chased
the
that
strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled to short.
Damn it.
Possible 2-ball. Off
I don't like playing like this.
And that's 2. 1 hit.
Damn.
Back here on the south side. And now, Jake Rogers. Eller back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
She'll track that fastball first game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Hustle.
Whips it to Gallo, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gallo.
Hustle.
He'll do it himself. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Oh, that slide.
Hit to the left
Got
side.
him. Yep. 2-0.
First.
Yes, we up 2-0.
And the
That was a close game.
Get it
That was
done
close
at
as
home,
fuck.
taking
That
games
was
1
close as
and
fuck.
2 of the series.
This is what you call
close.
taking
Wow,
care
that was
of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series,
We need one more win. That's over with.
they've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat.
One more win.
We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the
We got 2
tone.
lefties left.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this
That
is
was
one of
close
those
as
games
fuck.
that clearly could have.
They're going to play hard on this one. So I got to pay attention. Detroit Tigers 36 at-bats, 4 runs, 10 hits, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, 6 Ks, 1 home run. They used 4 pitches. Whitesox 29 at-bats, 5 runs, 8 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 walk, 4 Ks, 2 home runs. Oh, we can sweep them right here. We got 1 more game. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Fuck. That pizza. I'm at Detroit too. Okay. The Dodgers and Cardinals. Cardinals, they haven't played game 2 yet. Okay. Houston is up 2 over Seattle.
Imagine if it's the Cubs versus you guys.
Yes, that'll be dope on it. That'll be dope.
Or
That'd be
hopefully
dope.
Dodgers.
Yeah. Oh, the Dodgers won. They beat my Cardinals. Damn. Let me go back. Fellas, I'm about to change the title. I'll be right back. I'm just going to change the title. So log back in.